Luffy and his crew had begun making some changes to their ship. They took advantage of Usopp's surprisingly strong art skills to draw a pirate symbol, which they proudly display on their flags and sails. Their journey soon takes them to their next destination, the legendary Treasure Island. According to Nami, terrifying stories had circulated about the island, stories that immediately frightened Usopp. However, she reassured everyone that the tales were surely exaggerated. As the crew explored the area, Zoro decided to take a nap. Suddenly, they encountered a group of bizarre animals, which startled Nami and Usopp. At that moment, a mysterious voice spoke out, claiming to be the island's god. The voice warned that pirates were not welcome, and if they didn't leave immediately, they would face his wrath. He further explained that the strange animals they had seen were once human pirates who had defied his warning. Unfazed, Luffy challenged the so-called island god, prompting him to retaliate by firing pistol shots and arrows, all of which were effortlessly deflected by Luffy. The attacker, now terrified, fled into the forest. The crew gave chase and eventually caught up to him. They discovered that the island god was a peculiar bushman named Gaimon, whose body was bizarrely stuck inside an old treasure chest. He explained that he had been trapped on the island for 20 years. As the crew listened sympathetically, Zoro awoke from his nap and was visibly shocked upon seeing the man in the chest. Luffy and Zoro attempted to pull Gaimon free, but he scolded them, revealing that his body had fused with the box. Forcibly removing him would severely injure or even kill him. Luffy then boldly declared his dream of becoming king of the pirates and finding the One Piece. In response, Gaimon warned him about the dangers of sailing the Grand Line, recounting how he had seen men return from there as mere shadows of their former selves. Luffy remained undeterred, saying that luck was on his side and everything would turn out fine. Gaimon, visibly moved, remarked that he and Luffy were alike in spirit. He went on to reveal his story. 20 years earlier, he and his pirate crew had arrived on the island in search of treasure. They had found nothing at first, and were preparing to leave when Gaimon stumbled upon what appeared to be the real treasure on a mountain. He then speak into an empty treasure chest, lost consciousness, and was left behind by his crew. Ever since, he had remained stuck and was unable to reach the treasure. Luffy and Nami promised to help retrieve the treasure, but when Luffy climbed to the top of the cliff where the chest sat, he discovered they were all empty. The crew expressed their sympathy, and Luffy, moved by Gaimon's story, invited him to join their crew. Tearfully, Gaimon declined the offer, saying he preferred to stay on the island with the strange animals who had become his friends. He then wished the crew well as they sailed away.